Hello everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Alice and today I am gonna be doing another tag. I've been experimenting with different eyeshadow looks, which is why I don't know if you can see, but I have two completely different eyeshadow looks today. One is dark, one is light. So I'm sorry if that's annoying you, but today I'm gonna be doing the Nope book tag, I think it's called. Nope, just Nope book tag maybe. And I'm gonna link the original creator in the description box below so you can check that out, but honestly I'm just gonna go into it without any further ado. I'm gonna be reading the questions off my phone because why prepare? Why? So the first nope is ending. A book ending that made you go nope, either in denial, rage, or simply because the ending was crappy. And for this I have Ruin and Rising. This ending, it wasn't crap, but it was just like I didn't like it. I didn't like where the story went really. If you read it, you know what happens, you know the big thing that happens, and I just did it have to be like that? I just felt like, I don't know, it could have been done better, I feel. 2. Protagonist. A main character you dislike and drives you crazy. And this one people might get a bit upset by because it's not a popular opinion, I believe. But for me that is Percy Jackson from the Percy Jackson series. Listen, okay, I think it's because he's so young maybe that I just find him a bit annoying. I didn't find him annoying in the first book, it's more like towards the third book where I just feel like he's not very interesting as a character. I feel like the other characters have more going for them. Third one, series. A series that turned out to be one huge pile of nope. After you invested all of that time and energy on it, or a series you gave up on because it wasn't worth it anymore. Marked by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. I mean, I read like 9 of them and then I was just like, why am I reading this? I don't care anymore. Yeah. 4. Popular pairing. A ship you don't support. And I had a little trouble with this because I'm very easygoing when it comes to couples, relationships, like whatever happens basically. I usually not upset by it, but a pairing that I don't like is Chaol and Selena from the Throne of Glass series. I don't like it. I don't like it. That ship can just sink. I mean, it's already sinking. 5. Plot twist. A plot twist you didn't see coming or didn't like. I haven't read many books where I've been like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Mainly because a lot of books I've been spoiled for. But there's one that caught me off guard. The Kiss of Deception. I'm not gonna say anything. I didn't see it coming. It just, whoo, yeah. 6. Protagonist's action or decision. A character decision that made you shake your head no. Now, Kestrel. I like Kestrel. I think she's a boss-ass bitch, but I think she takes some unnecessary risks and there are opportunities that she just watches as they sail by when she should have, like, you know, chased after it. And I feel like it didn't have to be so damn dramatic if she could have just... She really likes to do things without explaining why and it causes a lot of drama. But I love her, but like sometimes I just wanna club her over the head because, bitch, what you doing? What happened? I went away. I'm found. Okay, it's cool. 7. Genre. A genre you will never read. Now, I don't say that I will never read genres. There are genres that I don't reach for very often, and one of them is sci-fi. And by sci-fi, I mean books that take place in space. I can't get into it. If I read a lot of sci-fi, you know, dystopian sci-fi, and I like books about aliens, but when it's on Earth, when aliens come to Earth, like The Fifth Wave or Jennifer L. Armentrout's Deluxe series and so on, but just when it takes place in space, I don't dig it. I don't diggity. I'm trying, but it's just not working so far. 8. Book format. A book formatting you hate and avoid buying until it comes out in a different edition. Now, I'm also very easygoing with this really. I prefer paperbacks, but I'm okay with hardbacks. I'm okay with it. But there's one particular hardback that I just feel like, why? It doesn't look as good. I mean, I don't hate it, and I don't really have an issue buying it, but I might regret it a little bit later when I look at the book in my bookshelf. And that is, let me show you, hardbacks without a dust jacket, where it's just like, it's not as pretty. It's just not as pretty as hardbacks with a dust jacket, is it? Or at least that's what I think. So I don't have a problem buying it really, because it's a book and you can read it and that's all that matters. But aesthetically, I wouldn't go for this. Okay, 9. A trope that makes you go, no. Something I really am starting to hate, the mean girl. The mean girls. It's always a girl that's just mean to everybody, and I'm just done with it, especially in like high school contemporary books. But it happens a lot where usually when the main protagonist is a female, then there's always another female that is just, they just fight. Why do women always have to fight like that for no reason? Just hate each other. I am so over that. Can't we women just stand together and support each other? That is what I want. Friendship. You know, I am over the animosity between females in books. It's ridiculous. Get it away from me. 10. Recommendation. A book recommendation that is constantly hyped and pushed at you that you simply refuse to read. I'm actually gonna go with the same. Illuminae. People keep raving about it. I've tried, but it's the sci-fi again. I will try again later when I feel like it. I wanna like it, but I just have a strong feeling that if I do continue reading, I just won't like it. 11. Cliché or pet peeve. A cliché or writing pet peeve that always makes you roll your eyes. What I hate is repetitive writing, when a writer uses the same adjective a lot, or maybe the character does a thing a lot. I don't know which book it is, but there's a book where the character keeps fainting all the time, and it's just, I cannot deal with that. Like repetitive words or descriptions or actions that characters make. It's just, do something new, please. It doesn't happen that often, but there are some cases where I've just been like, this writer uses this word every single page. What is happening? 12. The love interest that's not worthy of being one. A character you don't think should have been a viable love interest. Now, I don't quite remember, but in this book, the second of the Hush Hush series, Crescendo, by Becca Fitzpatrick, I believe there's a character, Scott, that comes in. Isn't he, for a while at least, sort of a love interest, or like someone that causes jealousy, at least? I can't actually remember. Maybe it's not in this book, like, but further into the series. I think Scott should just go away. And I have another one, wait. In this series, marked by PC Cast, there is the Heath character, the horse, as I like to call him. That's probably why I stopped reading, because he just annoys me so much, and he keeps being there. He won't go away. So both Heath and Scott, just go away. I didn't know I felt strongly about that, but I think I did. It's been weighing down on me. 13. Book. A book that shouldn't have existed that made you say no. But there's a book that I wish I hadn't read. But it can exist, but just that I haven't read it. Willful Disregard by Lena Andersson, which I read last summer, and I just... What was the point? What was the point? So slow. The main character is just so stupid. I mean, I get the title Willful Disregard, because she willfully disregards everything, every sign. Like, he doesn't... But she's like... And it's just like, I wish I hadn't read it. Okay, 14. Villain. A scary villain antagonist you would hate to cross and would make you run in the opposite direction. I would run from every villain. I am not a fighter. Like, and not even villain, like if I crossed paths with Selena Sadothian and I betrayed her or like made her angry, oh boy, like I would try to run but she would kill me. But she's not my answer, and this person isn't really a villain but sort of ethically a villain as well. But let me just Alyssa in the Thirst series, she's a vampire. She's an old ass vampire that's been around for like since the dawn of time basically, and she's not a villain in this book, but she's not good either. I mean, she's lived for thousands of years. She doesn't have any empathy left. She just kills who she wants, and she just snaps necks everywhere and manipulates, and she's one scary chick. I'm just telling you, like if I saw her, if I met her, I would probably be trembling. 15, death, a character death that still haunts you. Why Sally? 16, the last one, Arthur. And Arthur, you had a bad experience reading and have decided to quit. And for this one, I have Katarina von Bredow, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. She's a Swedish author. And it's not that she's a bad author. I like this directly translated. It's called Sibling Love, Syskonkärlek. It's not that she's a bad author. I think she's a really good author. It's the fact that she pretty much, as far as I'm aware of, only writes tragic endings. She likes to write about relationships that don't work. Like this is a relationship about two siblings, a brother and a sister, falling in love. She has stories where there's like a student fall in love with her married teacher who's a lot older, or like someone falls in love with their best friend's fiance, and it's never happy. It's always really messy and ugly and leaves you crying and unsatisfied. And I got burned. Like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be fooled twice because I'm not gonna read another of her books. I refuse to be hurt again. I mean, it was a good book, but like why? I mean, I knew from the beginning that it wasn't gonna end happy, but like I mean, why? Okay, that was the Nope book tag, and it was really fun actually. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give a thumbs up and click the subscribe button, and I will see you next week. Yeah, I don't know, bye.